I suppose it all began when I left home. After university to start a new job in Port Lincoln, and it was a long way from home. At the time I wasn't earning a lot of money, and I was working. I was a workaholic, always trying to people please and reach out of things outside of myself to make myself feel better. And I felt lost and quite homesick. And then from there I quickly discovered I didn't know what to do with these feelings of feeling alone, disconnected. And I found that I could easily control my weight. It drew attention. I lost a lot of weight to the point where I became anorexic. And that developed into bulimia. And I was always working so hard and over-exercising, and I knew there was a problem. I'd always felt lost my whole life. And from there, I developed an alcohol dependency with the bulimia continuing. From there, I was smoking cigarettes as well, highly addicted and unable to cope with being myself, and I could not stand to be around myself. And alcohol helped me escape from that. And from there, I developed huge amounts of debt and I became very suicidal. And after an attempt to try and commit suicide, it was a miracle I survived. From there I went to rehab, and then I was so broken, and they recommended me to come to Katherine House. I wasn't aware of it at all. I didn't even know this type of help was out there. It changed my life. Yeah, there were some struggles, there's a few rules in place, but I needed discipline, I needed guidance. I felt really worthy and like I counted at Katherine House, like I just wasn't a number. It was incredible. The staff are so brilliant, they work so hard and they're there for you, and you know that you're almost part of a family. They've got this understanding that you're human, and so they've got no judgment. I felt loved. I felt really respected, and that it was never about gossiping, like who was in here and why. We were there for each other and we looked after each other, and that was probably one of the most powerful experiences. And they were from all walks of life, all ages, and I learned so much from them and how resilient women can be. But there's no way I could have been able to change my life and turn it around without accepting that help and having a willingness to love yourself and forgive yourself and accept yourself. Yeah, it's an amazing experience, and I would never change it for the world.